Hey guys, this is Rachel from Cypress Textiles, and today we're going to make the pecan tree square from the 2018 Vibrant Vintage Crochet Along. And I'm using some Shape Just Soft Fun today. And I'm going to start with a slip knot and chain 3, but just because that's the method I like. So you could chain 4 if you need it to be a little larger, or you can do a magic ring, whatever you like to do. I'm going to slip stitch in the third chain from the hook to make a ring. And then I'm going to go straight into my ring with a single crochet. I'm not going to chain up or anything. I'm just going to straight into the ring with a single crochet and a chain 1, and that's how I make the first double crochet of the round. So this is what I call beginning DC, and I'm going to make 15 more double crochet. Okay, so I've got a total of 16 double crochet here, including the beginning DC, and I'm going to join into the chain 1 of this beginning DC here, making sure to get both of these loops whenever I make my slip stitch. Okay, so in the next stitch, not the joining stitch, I'm going to make a single crochet, and then in the next stitch I'm going to make 2, and that's how I'm going to work around. Just first 1 single crochet and then 2, 1 and then 2, all the way around till I'm back to the beginning. Okay, so now I have my final 2 single crochet on the hook here, slip stitch into the first single of the round, and in your next stitch you're going to make a single crochet and then a chain 1 and a single crochet in the next stitch, just like that, single, chain, single. Okay, and then you're going to make chain 3, skip 1, single, and that's your repeat. So now you'll chain 1, single, chain 3, skip 1, single. Okay, all right, and work in that same pattern all the way around until you're back to the beginning. So I've got chain 3 on the hook here, and you see that you can tell you have the right amount of stitches if you have 8 chain 3 spaces and 8 chain 1 spaces. All right, so then we're gonna make a slip stitch in the first single of the round, and I'm actually going to make a slip stitch also into this chain, straight into the chain, not into the chain space, and then also into this single. So I'm kind of like going over this chain space here with some slip stitches. So you'll slip stitch into this single, into the chain, and into the next single as well. All right, and now we're going to work petals into these chain spaces all around. So I'm going to make a single crochet, chain 1, and then 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 doubles, chain 1, single, and then I'm going to chain 1 to jump over this chain space here and go straight in for the next petal in the same way. All right, so here's what your little petal's going to look like, and you're going to work that way all the way around. So I have 8 petals and I have a chain 1 on the hook, and now instead of joining the round, I'm going to start my next round by inserting my hook back to front through the first single crochet of the previous round, and just grab that loop and pull that loop to the back. Okay, and now I'm going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now going behind the petal and not going into this chain 1 from this round, but we're going to work into the chain 1 from the round before the petal round. So here's my chain here, and that's where I'm going to fold the petals forward and work into that lower chain. I have 2 chain 1 spaces here. So the one we're working into is this one, not the one with the petals. Okay, so fold your petals forward and work into that bottom chain with a single crochet. Chain 5, fold your petals forward, and work into that bottom chain. Okay, all the way around. And the very last single you're going to place is the one in this where you've started out with only chains. You're going to place that single in that chain 1 space there. That way you can get started working directly into this first chain 5 space that you made. Okay, so here's how I'm looking here. I've got my final single crochet placed in the, it's in the chain space that we slip stitched over 2 rounds ago. All right, so now I'm going to work straight into this chain 5 space with 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you don't have to join the round. You just start working straight into the chain space with 5 singles, and then we're going to go into our corner, and I'm going to make 4 double crochet, and then a chain 3 corner, and then 4 more double crochet in the same chain space. Okay, and now we're going to start a repeat over again with 5 singles in the next chain space and work 3 more corners till we're back at the beginning. 4 DC are on the hook now, and I've got the petals here with the round kind of behind them. So I'll work a slip stitch into the first single crochet of this round. And now in my next single crochet, to start the next round, I'm going to make a beginning DC. So single crochet, chain 1, and then chain 1 again, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, and again, chain 1, skip 1, double. Now when we chain 1 and we skip 1, we're going to be ready to work into the corner. So I'm going to make 3 double crochet. See, we chained 1 and we skipped 1 and we work straight into the corner. 3 double crochet and a chain 2 corner this time. And then 3 double crochet. Okay, 3 doubles, chain 2, 3 doubles for my corner. Now we'll do chain 1, skip 1, double. Chain 1, skip 1, double. And you're going to keep working like that across until you get to your corner again. Okay, so this is how you're going to be looking here. Chain 1, skip 1, double, all the way across until you get to your corner. 3 doubles, chain 2, 3 doubles in the corner, and then chain 1, skip 1, double across again. Alrighty, so my chain 1 is on the hook here, and I'm ready to join into this beginning DC. Don't forget to leave this chain 1 alone. So just work into the chain 1 of that beginning DC with a slip stitch. And now we're on our last round. So we're going to go in all of the spaces and doubles with a single crochet all the way till you get to the corner, and then we're going to do 3 singles in the corner. Okay, so now we're at our corner chain space and just do 3 singles. All right, so then just work in all the chain spaces and stitches across to the next corner, and then do 3 singles in the corner. And then once we finish with this 4th corner, we'll just do all your little singles until you get to the very beginning, and we're ready. This round is finished now, and I'm just ready to make a slip stitch in the first single of the round. And then go ahead and break your yarn. Pull out your yarn tail and ready to bury the yarn tail. All right, so in the stitch to the left, the joining stitch, go back to front through both loops, pull the tail to the back. In the stitch to the right of the joining stitch, go through back loop only, and pull the tail to the back each time. Okay, until your yarn tail is buried. And that has been the pecan tree square. I hope you guys enjoyed this little floral square, and I will see you guys for the next one. Happy crafting!